Hello, everybody. Um, this is live on my phone right now. I just wanted to show you something. My screen, I don't see that on my screen, but you guys see like all these marks on my screen, but my screen's fine. Like, there's nothing. This is my laptop. This is what I use. This is what I do to get videos. I want to show you behind the scenes fully, uh, because why not? There's nothing much else to it other than this. I mean, my laptop's slow as all balls. As all hell. But this is what I do. I go to my Twitch, I go to Video Producer, and then I figure out which one I need to do. So today, I need to take this and combine those two, because this is my intro. There was a problem during me recording this with Scarlett. The whole thing, I had to get an online pass thing in order to play with him. And while doing that, waiting for it to happen and give me that, I had to restart, as you see. I had to do a whole nother stream. This is literally what I do for YouTube. I'm showing you what I do behind the scenes for my YouTube videos. I'm not saying you have to, but this is what I did. These two also need to go on my YouTube channel. This one, these two are just going to be uploaded. Like, so what I mean by that is you can do this if it'll pop up. There it is. I just made it go away. Come back. I'm going to export this one. And it's going to ask me what I want to name it for YouTube. I already have this all set up, so I don't have to worry about this. So I can just... That was the Call of Duty one? No, okay, let me... This is an issue I have. I don't remember which ones I clicked. Let's click the Call of Duty one first, so we know for sure. See, I'm very forgetful even after 2 seconds of clicking it. So this is just... Well, let me switch hands here. I'm typing this all with one hand, so bear with me. Yeah, and then I'm going to put this down real quick, but I'm still going to be talking and stuff. So I do this because it's easier on me, one, and two, a lot of times the videos I do don't need editing that much. There are some videos where if I edit them, you'll know, because at the beginning I have that little dubby intro thing. That's just because that's how I am now. If I'm going to edit a video, I'm going to put my spin on it, which is the dubby sponsorship I have. And that goes at the beginning before my actual intro. Just how I did it in this description, it's how I'm going to type it out here. And then that one gets uploaded. And then the Minecraft one I did will get uploaded as well. But it's not going to be called like a certain Minecraft thing like it normally would, because it was just like a update video for Minecraft world that I was working on like last year, and it's almost been a whole year since. It's been like 8-9 months. So this is going to be called my update vid. Same thing with the description. You must think to yourself, oh, he must have a copy and pasted. No, as you can hear me. Well, I do type, sorry. when I do type. My keyboard's loud so you can hear it. Caps lock again. Okay. So if you want to see what the description basically looks like, it just looks like that. That's it. It's not super professional, but I mean it has the link you need. It has like the code. You know, you can put that in. You can do all kinds of stuff with that, but I don't mess around with this much. So there's that. And this is also why I get so many videos uploaded at a time. I have a video that I downloaded to edit, but I never got around to editing it. That's what's funny. While we're gonna wait for these to download, because it's gonna take a little bit because it's on my laptop, we're gonna go to my editing software. What you don't know is right there. That's what it is. And like there's a watermark and everything, and I don't go premium, I just use this. But as you can see, any video I do has this on it because that's what I do. So we're going to do a new project, and I think it's the most recent download I have. I think. I don't want to put that first, but I do. But I don't, but I do, but I don't. Also, I made a grave error. I made a great mistake. So it's either A, I can go back and fix it, which I probably will. It just will take a little bit longer. Or B, I roll with it and I just let it do its thing. W intro. This is what I do for any video. We're just setting this up, by the way. I'm not actually working on a video right now. Well, I thought I was, but I may not be. I'll be honest, I may not actually be working on a video. Because I don't know what was the video I was trying to work on. This is literally what I do. It's not hard at all. Like when people are like, I know it may not look easy, but like it's I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go to downloads and use the today. No, I didn't download it today. Yesterday is when I downloaded it. And this is the longer one, so it's gonna take a while longer. But this is literally like a day in the life of me. I record videos, and then I edit the ones I care a lot about, and the other ones I kind of just don't. I also need to be careful because I do not know what video this is. I could have just put a random video. All I know is I download. Oh, it was this. So this is what I wanted. Yes. All right.
Alright, I'm gonna get a new. Actually, you know what? I'm willing to trade that next gram.
And you know, just to be a little extra, I'm gonna put another W thing at the end. So you know how I was like, I was putting this in, which by the way, there's other versions of this. There's the green one, there's a black one, and there's a white one. And I used the green one at first because I thought that's all they had, but no, it wasn't all they had. Matter of fact, they had black and white, but since I already stuck with the green for so long, that's what I'm going to use. Okay. Okay, so no, we don't want that to go there. This is the issue with this thing is that like you see all these like different sliders and stuff. If you don't get prime or premium, you can't get 1080 or 4K. So if you don't know, I'm streaming in 1080, and then on the editing software it knocks it down to 720, which is stupid. It's so stupid. We'll put it in here. We're gonna select this folder. It's going in captures, and it's not gonna be called that. It's gonna be called COD Zombies. I don't know if what I'm. This is another thing I have issues with. I don't know if what I'm doing is correct or not. Another thing with this software, that's a bunch of clothes, by the way. Another thing with this editing software is it takes so long. So you kind of just let it go. Like it does, like it does have a timer, and it eventually gets to the point where it actually counts down correctly. But you guys have seen this on my channel already. You've already seen how this works and what it does at this point. So I'm just gonna set it up for the overnight thing, which if you don't know what I mean by that, I mean set it up to where it will not, like, I guess, die. I don't know. I set it up on my floor and do other stuff with it. Ow. I mean, there's not really anything else to show you. And not like I could, because once you start the editing process like that, you gotta let it go. So, depending on when Scarlett wants to upload the Dead Space 3 videos is going to be very dependent on how long my editing software will take. And Scarlett might like cut a lot of stuff out in his video, but for me, I'm probably just gonna upload the whole thing, well, plus all the intros and outros and stuff. It's gonna be real close to 30 minutes, and that's what we were going for, was 30-minute episodes. So I mean, we'll see. I don't want to like do that all the time where people get annoyed at me because I like go to the 30-minute mark on the dot, but it just kind of worked out that way, you know what I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, and I'm excited to do this series with Scarlett. However, it's a very it's a series that I don't know if anyone will get into it. We'll see. I hope. And I also hope that it goes well. I'm definitely going to make a meme of it, though. There's not, like, I don't know what else to do or show you. I don't want to end it here because I feel like I'm robbing you of something. I don't know why. I mean, there's nothing much else to it other than that. I go to Twitch, either download the VOD and then edit, or I just straight up upload it from Twitch to YouTube because that's an option, and it makes it so much easier on me instead of downloading it, going to YouTube, then uploading it, and then waiting for that to happen when I could just export it to YouTube and get that done. I didn't know exporting would be that fast. That's why I never did it. So when I did it for the first time, you can notice how there was a bunch of the same video, like in a row. It's because I didn't know how it worked. Because you would click it and it would say please wait, and then it would just go back to saying export. And so in my head, I thought I didn't click it, you know. But turns out I did. I clicked it so many times. There were so many versions of it, and I'm gonna eventually get on my channel and remove all the duplicates of it, because that was probably annoying. Someone got on my channel and they were like, dude, this guy just posted the same video like 7 times. I didn't mean to, and I didn't know, but now that I know how it works and how easy it is, it makes life so much easier. Sorry, that was gross. And like, the way Scarlett's recording videos is more professional to me. Like I said, mine is not professional at all. My shit is getting recorded literally by Twitch. Like, built in on Xbox, recorded on Twitch, and then go through all that process that I just went through with you guys. And it's fun. I'm learning a lot more as the years go. I learned last year, and then coming into this year, about exporting, because, well, I knew about it, but I didn't like use it, you know, because again, I thought it would take forever, and I thought it didn't work, but it does work. But anyway, before that, I would download the videos and wait, like, sometimes the videos were like a couple hours long. It would be a couple hour download, and then finally I'd get it up, I would get it downloaded, and I had to go to YouTube and then put it into the little Dropbox thing to where it uploads the video from the file location, and then I do that, and then it takes another 2 hours to fucking upload, and it's like, well, that's just a waste of time. There must be a faster way. There was. Again, stupid. And I can say that with confidence because I feel like anybody could have figured that out before me. I just didn't look into that. I guess another thing I could do is well, there's not much I can actually do right now. I'm just enjoying talking. Hey guys, welcome to Afro Cam, where literally my whole afro just takes up the camera. Flip it back. If you notice the title of this stream as well, it's called The Talk Live, is because I had a thing going on my channel way back in the day where I wasn't allowed to have my phone at nighttime. And instead of watching videos like someone who was my age at that time would do on their phone at that time, I would watch videos, but I would also make videos. Because that would be like the only time that I won't say time a lot. The only time that I had time to do it was when I didn't have time, if that makes sense. Meaning, like, the time I was supposed to be sleeping was the time I was making videos. I remember wake up super early at like 3 in the morning, go get my phone from my parents' bedroom, or like from the table in the living room, unplug it, bring it into my room, record like a 15-minute video, 10-minute video, something like that, and then upload it to YouTube, and while it's uploading, I put it back on a charger, and then I just go to bed, go back to sleep. That's what I did for like 2 years. But then eventually I was just allowed to have my phone anyway. Like, everything that's gone through with my life, it's took time. Like, me being able to have my phone in my room, it took a long time. Like, there's probably people who are watching this and they're like, wow, you didn't have a good childhood. And I had a great childhood. It's just, it was a very, very, like, it was a really good learning experience, because no other person, I don't think, other than my sister and my cousin and all them, people grew up in around my time, my era, no one else can really say that that's what their parents did, you know? And I mean, at the end of the day, they meant good by it. They were just trying to help out, and I appreciate it now. But yeah, I used to do those videos like super early in the morning, like I am now. But the difference would be is that right about now is when my parents would get up and come to my room and be like, yo, wake up. Well, they wouldn't say, yo, wake up. They'd say, like, come on, Skylar, time to wake up. It's time for school, come on. And, like, most of the time, when I was going into high school, I woke up every day. I didn't fight it. I just decided to wake up, because you're going to, regardless, have to go to school. What's the point in fighting over it if you're still going to go to school? Like, you know, you know what I mean? So there's no point in fighting it. And that's like, the thing that I had the most, like, in my head. I get PTSD, I think, from that. Not in a bad way. Like, it's like a good PTSD. Because whenever someone, like, knocks on my door now, or, like, says my name, I, like, perk up like a dog. Because, like, I'm used to that whenever it's time to go somewhere, you know? Like, I guess like a dog anyway. Like, whenever, like, school's around, school's out, you're going to school. Bang, bang, bang. Hey, yo, wake up. Time for school. And it's like, okay. And you get up and you get ready. And the faster you got ready, the faster you could get on the school bus. And I don't mean that in like a literal way. I mean that like a figurative way, because you still had to wait for a school bus to get there. But the sooner you got ready, you could just run onto the bus, run down there whenever it goes up or comes down or whatever. I had an opportunity to get on the bus twice in a day. Most people only got once. I got twice. And most of the time I would wait for it to go up and then come down. And a lot of times that's what the bus driver did anyway. That's what he told me. He said it was safer that way anyway, because the door was on my side coming down. And it was a lot of fun. I will say that. It was a lot of fun doing that. Doing the whole waiting out in the bus stop. Well, not really bus stop. It was just down the bottom of the end of the road. But it was fun. And I've made videos there too. Like the Don't Do It. The Tide Pod Challenge video where I say don't do it. And I sit there staring at my shoes on camera. Those shoes, I don't even know what happened to those shoes. I'm gonna be honest. They look horrendous, by the way. I don't remember what kind of shoes they were, but they were horrendous. Shoes I wear now are more stylish, have a certain style behind them. Those did not. Like back then, I just wore shoes to wear them. Cause I would wear shoes because I think they're cool. But most of the time they weren't cool. I would get picked on by wearing some shoes, wearing some outfits and stuff. But like, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles, man. I mean, now people still kind of pick on me, but in different ways, more than one. But it's not like what they used to do in school. In school, they would be like, "Oh, you fucking smell funny, blah blah blah," because of cigarettes and everything. And then, And then my dad stopped doing cigarettes, and then there wasn't a problem with that. It was just like BO, normal stuff in school around that time. I remember in middle school, I got my privileges to use cologne taken away from me. And that may sound very, very weird, but it's because after gym, you're very hot, very sweaty, and you smell bad because you're BO. And people complain about the BO a lot. So what I did was, and I was a kid, and my parents bought it for me, so it'd be like Axe body spray, and everybody now is cringing. They're like, "Oh my god, dude, no wonder." But like, it was a cheapo off-brand Axe body spray. It wasn't even the actual Axe body spray. But I remember taking it out in class and spraying like 2 lines, like an X on my chest, and then putting it away. And then one girl came in and says, "Well, I'm allergic to that," and she got all stuffy. And then the teacher made me go to the office, and then they put me in the very back room in the office to talk to the principals, and they're like, "We're gonna take your cologne, and if you're not careful, we're gonna take your deodorant too." And it's like, what? Listen here, I'm just trying to make me smell good so that no one complains. But people complain if I smell good because, oh, my allergies are gonna kill me. I would rather you die from an allergy attack. This sounds really bad, but I would rather you die from an allergy attack, or not die, but you know what I mean, like have an allergy attack over you smelling me after gym. Because I had gym at the beginning of the day. Literally, first class I had was gym. And the whole thing is like, in middle school there's not showers. In high school there's not really even showers. I mean, there is, but there isn't. Like, you can use them, but no one uses them. They just go on their way. But also, people had to change their clothes most of the time. Me, being the way I am, I never had to change the clothes. I just always wore shorts because that's what kind of person I was, and I still do wear shorts. And I wear like, I have this weird obsession with wearing shorts. Like, I can't go anywhere if I'm wearing shorts, but in the sense that is, if it's cold outside, I will put pants over my shorts, but I'll still be wearing shorts under my pants, if that makes sense. That may sound a little weird, but it's like something that's ingrained in my head, because I've had moments in my life where it's like, okay, we're going to go do something. And then it's like either A, swimming, or B, hiking, or whatever. Something that it's not pants worthy. So ever since like high school and middle school, I've always worn shorts under my pants, and it's just a normal thing now. That's all I do. It feels weird not wearing shorts under pants for me for some reason. It's like, you know how some football people wear double shirts? Yeah, it's kind of the same thing with me. I wear like double layers down there. I wear underwear, clearly, shorts, and pants. And most of the time I will put pants on, but sometimes I will just wear the shorts around, because they are shorts. They are meant to be worn in that way, as well as not just me putting the pants on over them. I don't know why. It's a weird thing I have. It's a weird, like, I don't know what's that called. And it's so weird though. It's like, I remember before I wouldn't care what I wore, but then I started caring more about what people think, and I was like, okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do. And then I started doing it, and then that's how I've been since. That's the only thing I can say I took from school. Oh, another reason why I wore shorts was because band camp. Band camp. Ooh, if you never knew, I was a band student. I've posted plenty of videos and pictures on like Instagram and YouTube both about it. But I used to be in band, and we'd have band camp, which, if you don't know what that is where even when school lets out, you still stay after school. And back when I did it, it was, sorry, I'm trying to remember. So normally you'd be let out about like 3. But for us, since we were in band, we would get a 30-minute break because school let out, and then you get 30-minute break during that period, and you can go do whatever you want. Just don't walk around the school. Is what they always told me. I remember those 30-minute periods. I remember always just walking around the band area, talking to everybody, trying to remember everybody's names and start a conversation and everything. It's just because I wanted to be more social. And, like, it clearly helped a lot of my social anxiety a lot. Is just going up and talking to people. Even if they are going to be an asshole to you, at least you tried, you know? That's all that matters. And it gives you more confidence later on down the line. But I remember during those 30-minute periods, we'd do that. And then most of the time, I would go back to my friend group for like 25 minutes and do whatever. Some people would take 30-minute naps, which I don't understand how you take a 30-minute nap and then get right back up and play an instrument. I couldn't do that because, first of all, my naps are not 30 minutes. The shortest nap I've had is like a 50-minute nap. And that was a situation that I don't know how to explain that situation without getting someone mad, but it just, I didn't go to sleep all day that day, and then I went to go try to get some sleep, at least like a decent like hour or two, but I couldn't even get an hour. It was just because of what was going on and what was happening at that point in time, but it doesn't matter. What happened, and I can't change the past. But I don't see how people could do naps for 30 minutes. Hell, I don't even know how people could do 10-minute naps. You know those power nap people who take like 10, 20-minute power naps and get back up refreshed? And it's like, dude, if I'm going to lay down and close my eyes and go to sleep, I'm going to be knocked out. There's no way I'm going to get back up in like 10, 20 minutes and go and fucking lift the goddamn piano up the stairs. You know, I'm not doing that. It's not how that works. You don't just get all the strength from taking a nap, you know? People say that, oh, it's a great way to, you know, your electrolytes, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, well, maybe, but also impossible, for me at least. Anyway, I'm going to probably be talking a lot about band in this section of the talk live, and I'm gonna start doing a lot more of these, recording them live and let them go, and see if you guys will start tuning in and asking me questions, because I kind of do want that. It'd be cool if we could get a couple questions rolling in, and then I could answer them. Maybe that'll happen for next time, because, you know, clearly this is not a good time to stream, because it's like 5 in the morning. But anyway, another thing with band was that you'd always go on these band trips, and it was cool. It was more cool. It was fucking fantastic. It just didn't feel good sometimes to go there, because you'd go to these other schools and perform, and it's like you have good days, you have bad days sometimes, and sometimes you'd have bad days and everyone would just be having a bad day, and it just wouldn't go well, and then you'd get yelled at and then you'd get punished, you know? I remember one time, for like the whole event, so what we did is Land of the Sky. From where I was, it was Land of the Sky. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like a big thing, like a gathering or whatever, for all sorts of bands that come around from all over, whatever, come down to our school and play. Just like how we would go to their schools, they come to our school. And it was really, really cool and a neat experience, and I plan on going on the 50th anniversary of Land of the Sky. That's my plan anyway. Will I actually succeed in doing that? I don't know. But Land of the Sky was so fun to do. The first year, anyway. The second year wasn't as fun. Because, again, the whole yelled at thing, and it's not a big deal. Like, I can handle getting yelled at, you know. I mean, shit, I get yelled at all the time in the group. I don't care. But with that, it's different because it's in real life, and they come up to your face and they yell at your face. And it also doing ROTC, the year before, or not the year before, but like the year after I did ROTC, after my first year of doing Land of the Sky. And it was way different attitude than before. Before I would get like emotional over the littlest things, but then after ROTC, I was like, nah, dude, you ain't gonna make me emotional. But and don't take that the wrong way. Like we didn't get pushed like that in ROTC. I changed up everything. I flipped the switch, turned over a new leaf whenever I joined ROTC because I wanted to prove something to myself. And I definitely proved it. Here's another interesting thing about Land of the Sky, though, is that there'd be so many different jobs that you could do, and you had to pick jobs. So, my first year, I was parking duty, and then trash cleaners, whatever. You'd go to trash cans, clean them up, clean all trash out of them, put a new trash bag in them. Those people. That year did great. Got complimented. Also, I think it was that year when there was a fire truck that came that year, and somebody painted, I don't know if it was spray paint or just normal paint, went to it and painted a penis or something. I don't remember, but it was something like that. And then we got punished. We got put in the band room and held our instruments up. And you must be like, oh, that's not really much of a punishment. That's until you hold an instrument like that for like 15 minutes. We were like, that's not even a joke. We're probably standing there holding our instruments for 15 minutes because he wanted to see if the person who did it would rat themselves out. But the thing is, none of us did it. So it's fucking stupid. It was stupid. Also, just all around, and I'm saying this as an experience. It was a great experience, by the way. Don't take this the wrong way. Anybody who watched this that's from where I was from, don't take it in a bad way. It was a great experience. I am nitpicking a little bit. However, it makes this sound more interesting than if I was to tell them, oh yeah, I took, 3.5, 4 hours cleaning trash. Like, is that what you want to hear? Oh, and then my second year in Land of Sky, I didn't do as good with trash duty, and it's what it is. I didn't think about, because I was the highest grade doing it, which you can be any grade doing trash duty, but I, for some reason, was like, I did it last year, I can do it this year, but the year before that year, I had like juniors and seniors also on trash duty with me, helping me out understand the place. As a sophomore, being like the highest class at that point, it's not really highest class, it's 10th grade, but everyone else was a freshman, other than some other people were also sophomores. So you're at like the highest rank currently when that happens, because it always goes to whoever is above you is the person in charge of you. And most of those people I was in charge of. There was some sophomores, like I said, and they would come in and straighten the people out a lot better than I could, because again, I don't do the whole leadership thing very well. I kind of just don't do leadership stuff at all. That's why I don't like being a crew leader or anything. And it's kind of annoying whenever you could do something better, but then you choose not to. And Land of the Sky was one of those things where it was like, I could have done way better my last year there. I could have proved to Mr. Young, like, I could have done way better on my baritone. I could have done way better on everything. And, like, I wish I could show him, like, the improvement. Because when I was in school, I gained a lot of weight because of stress, as you do. I went from weighing like 160 to 180 to like 240, 260, 280. And that's when I was like, okay, dude, I don't want to get diabetes. I don't want to become diabetic. I don't want to become to the point where I can't even get up. So after Corona hit, I started working on myself better. And At first, there was no like progress showing, but then again, you got to do stuff for a long time in rotation, repeat. For anything for progress to be made, you have to keep doing it. You gotta keep pushing yourself, and I did that, and I look amazing now. Like I won't say I have abs because I don't, but I still am really strong, and I look great. Like I look myself in the mirror all the time in my mom's salon, and I'm like, damn, you look good. Like if you see pictures of me before I did something about it, and then after, there's a big difference. And I'm just proud of myself for that difference. Like not many people are gonna see it. Clearly, maybe not even. Who knows? There might be an opportunity or a chance that someone from my school will watch this and then send it to other people they knew from school. That'd be cool. We should do that. All right. If you know what I'm talking about, I'm not going to say the school name, but I did say the event that goes there. So if you know what I'm talking about, then there you go. You know what school you're from. Also, hi. I guess I don't I don't know. There's issues that I have, not with the school thing, but like just it wasn't bad to do band or like marching band or anything. I loved the hell out of it. It got me to go out and do stuff I wouldn't normally do. But I think the issue I had with it most was that I couldn't think of anything worse to do on the weeks, the days that you do it. You know, you would stay till 6, and that was back when I did it. Back in my day, after I left, they started doing it till like 8, 9. I don't remember, but I remember getting told that that's how long they did it for. So you went from 3, well, you text 3:30. You went from, well, when does the class normally start? At like 1:45? Because each class is like a minute 30, minute 15? I don't understand. I also never liked it when school would change up your schedule out of nowhere and it'd be like, oh yeah, you're going to third period first today, and then you're going to be going to fourth, and then you're going to do the rotation like normal until you get to the end of your last periods, and then you're going to go back to 1 and 2. And it's like, why? Why not just do 1 and 2 first? That's literally how it is, 1, 2. It doesn't go 3, 4. They don't start the numbers 3, 4. They start at 1, 2. It's a little pet peeve. Sorry. Got a little heated there. Maybe I just don't understand it. Maybe it was for like for educational purposes, for something. I don't know. Don't shoot at me. I'm just a person ranting about what it was like in high school for me, I guess, right now. I was supposed to do. I won't bring that one up. I'll bring this one up though. Me and my friend Alex, or Alejandro, whatever you want to call him, are like best friends. And I remember hanging out with him like 3rd, 4th grade, and he came back in middle school, around middle school, and like 7th grade, 8th grade, he came back, and he stayed with me all the way to the point till, I left school or whatever. But I want to make a video with that guy. I think I had already made a video with him before, but I want to make more videos with him. And the thing about it is that he plays PlayStation, I play Xbox. I don't own a PlayStation 4, but I plan on getting one after a while. I got so much stuff in mind to work on with this job that I have coming up and everything. I'm just thinking about all the projects I want to start and want to start doing stuff on my YouTube channel and stuff like that. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna work out good. I just with money coming in, I could start doing stuff I couldn't normally do, like host more of those events like I did with Gang Beasts, where it's like, oh, the person who wins get blah 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 blah, you know, underscore underscore underscore. But it would be a lot more effective, I guess, because it would mean more. We would have more of them. People would be more excited for it instead of just that one. And then people, after I did that, my friends begged me, or some of them begged me, others did not. I'm not going to say they all begged me. Some of them asked me if I wanted to do another one, and some begged me to do another one because they wanted something. And like, it's fine. In that video, I show all it needs to be shown, except Ricardo's part, which if you don't know, Ricardo didn't win, but whatever, you have to see the video to understand. Basically, he didn't get on, like, at all during when I was like, yo, just get on and I'll get it ready and everything and get everything good and hand you what you want. Dude did not get on that whole entire time, and it didn't make for the content that it was supposed to have of him getting on Fortnite and then me being like, what you want, and I get it for him. It just doesn't, and shouldn't be the way it was. Ricardo didn't want to be on a video like near the end like One Beast was. Well, One Beast didn't want to either, but I made him do it because, again, for the content, for the understanding of what was going on and what happened, I wanted him to be there with the video. So that's what I did. That was a lot of time and effort. It may not look like a lot of time and effort put into that video, but when you think about the time it takes for the editing software to get done with videos, it's a long time. In some videos, I do take hours on editing, and that doesn't add the time of, like, it processing all the edits. So it's just not, it's not it, man. It's not it, man. Other than that, nothing much else I really have to say. I mean, there's a lot I have to say, but also not, because these are all just rants at the end of the day, and that's what this series is. It's just a talk. That's why I call it The Talk. And I'm not like, oh, it's a podcast. No, it kind of is a podcast, but at the same time, it's not, because a podcast would also mean that there's meaning behind it, and there's, like, subjects or whatever you go on. I don't have that. I'm just going off my noggin right now. I'll find one more subject and then I'll end it, because no one's an hour long and no one's gonna watch through all this. There's no way. And if you do, love you for it. Love ya. There's this time. There's a lot of stuff I could talk about, but I don't know if it's like 10 minutes worthy. We'll do it like this. So, if you don't know, I am sponsored. Which, duh, right? you know, duh. I am sponsored. But I don't, like, promote it as much as I did when I first got it. That is because I know how annoying it can be. I still do promote it in front of my videos, and now I'm going to start doing it at the end of my videos too. So whoever watches all the video gets to see it twice, and they get to know. Like, I'm not kidding, it is a sponsorship. And it is a sponsorship, it's a real one. Like, I get paid if you guys use the code. I get paid a portion. I'm not saying you should do it, but also, like, it would really help me out, and I would really appreciate it. But you don't have to spend anything. And I'm gonna... Any money I get with my sponsorship codes, I'm saying this ahead of time so people know, that money's gonna go towards videos. That money in particular is going to videos. It's not gonna go to, like, my food, me living, my bills. No, it would be going to YouTube. That money in particular. And also, just I just can't wait for the future, because I could get way better, like, recording software. I could do what Scarlett has, which he has an Elgato connected to, like, I think it's his laptop connected with an adapter connected to his Xbox that allows him to record a screen. And I want to do that, because that's what all the YouTubers do. They use Elgatos to record, or they use just software on the thing, which is now what most people do now. Even though, like, I would love to do the Elgato thing, and I want to. Ever since I first started YouTube, I've always wanted an Elgato so I could record. And, like, I have, over the years, slowly collected pieces for my YouTube setup. And coming from me is probably, like, the weirdest thing you could ever hear me say. But, like, I got a pop filter, and I have a mic arm stand. It has all the pieces it needs for both of them. I just need a mic and a desk. But I think, other than working on my car and stuff for my first paycheck from the job I'm going to, that I have, the rest might go towards YouTube a little bit. Like, probably my sponsorship. You know what I mean? Like, get some of the product to show you guys a lot more into it and everything. Because right now, I can't even afford the product. That's how broke I am. I barely get by. I'm going to be honest. Like, don't feel pity. Okay? Don't feel upset. You shouldn't. I'm not saying this for you guys to get upset. I'm just saying, you know. Like, that's how it is sometimes. You just be broke sometimes. But then also, you sometimes will not be broke. In the near future, I might not be broke. Who knows? Depending on how I spend my money. And by the way it's looking, I feel like by my 6th or 5th paycheck, I could put down money onto a house. Like a mortgage or whatever. I could do that. That would be cool. I would be excited for that, you know. Other than that, nothing much else I can say. You know, like, work on my car, buy a house, or put money down on a house, move into it, make more YouTube content. Like, my goals right now for this year is to get a house, or put money down on a house and move into it. Work on my car, get everything fit good and going. Probably, I don't know. Probably YouTube, you know, setup. We'll see. I guess that's gonna be it for the stream. Like I said, I didn't think that the topic would be 10 minutes worth of content or listening to content, but if you made it this far, after it's not live because no one's watching it live, because again, I recorded so early in the fucking morning. That's on my end though, not your end. I don't know why I'm complaining to you guys. It was my fault that I did this. But thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see future videos before they come out or anything, or if they have editing done to them, if you want to see it without editing, just raw, you can go to my Twitch, twitch.tv/JebBaron69. It's a great place you can go and watch the VODs, you know. That's if you want to do that, or you can wait for me to upload on my channel and you don't have to go there. But if you go there, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm currently trying to become a Twitch affiliate, and I could do it this year, but I need help, and that's where you guys come in. I need help from you guys, and then I can become a Twitch affiliate, and then I can do more stuff with Twitch. Yes. But love y'all. Have a good day. And this has been me, Dread. I'm out.